I find it so interesting that all of these things I'm researching, all of these ancient rituals and concepts about the subconscious mind from the Middle Ages, from Aristotle, from EMILE COUE, Neville Goddard, Napoleon Hill, all of these things are just starting to be proven by quantum physics. And all these things that these historic figures knew by intuitive instinct are now being backed by science. It's almost like we've forgotten where we come from and we're relearning it again. Hi everybody, Sarah Stone Love here. If you're new to my channel, it's all about the science and psychology of manifesting. Welcome here to these beautiful Georgia mountains. I'm actually from Florida, but I'm here visiting and I wanted to share this view with you. I'm super excited about today's video. It's all about EMILE COUE's theories on autosuggestion. I have an incredibly powerful affirmation that's super simple but really effective that I'm going to share with you. So EMILE COUE was basically like the founder of autosuggestion. And conscious autosuggestion basically means waking hypnosis. And he believed that we could guide our thoughts, guide our assumptions, guide our lives to create the life we want. With autosuggestion, you use affirmations, mantras, visualization to reprogram certain thought patterns so that you can change your assumptions, which basically are ruling your existence and ruling your life. It was around a century ago that this Frenchman named EMILE COUE, who was one of the most influential self-help icons of his time, coined this phrase, which is basically this affirmation that was changing people's lives. I'm going to share this phrase with you in just a minute. It's probably something that you've heard before, and it doesn't sound that impressive unless you know the history behind it. He was a psychologist and a pharmacist that discovered that he could actually change the rate of recovery and help his patients to heal faster just by praising the effectiveness of the drugs that he was giving them. This was basically the placebo effect before it was called the placebo effect. He believed that we could guide our mind to heal faster and achieve anything just by repeating phrases and mantras at certain times of the day. He said it was important to repeat these phrases right as we're falling asleep or right when we wake up, because he claimed that we would enter a hypnotic state. Now you have to remember, this was before there had been any research or science on this at all, but now neuroscience has validated this. 100 years later, Harvard's research program in the placebo effect actually did a study that proves EMILE COUE's thesis. Instead of using sugar pills, they gave everyone migraine drugs. And the people that received positive information about the effectiveness of the drug had far better results, actually made the medications work better. So your mind actually changes the way medications work. And EMILE COUE believed that if you constantly had negative thoughts, that over time this would take a toll on your health. But EMILE COUE believed that we could counteract this with autosuggestions, with affirmations. Now here's the phrase that you've been waiting for. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. You may have heard this phrase before, maybe in Jose Silva's method from Mind Valley, or maybe from John Lennon's famous song, Beautiful Boy. This affirmation has the power to change you in unexpected ways because it influences your subconscious mind. If you half mumble the statement and kind of just say it without meaning it, it's not going to do anything. But if you say it with conviction and you say it with emotion and feeling, like you really truly mean it, right before you're falling asleep and right when you wake up, you will see a difference. I find it also interesting that EMILE COUE talks about how we have all these bad experiences and good experiences, and some of the good things that happen in his life, some of the very best moments, wouldn't have happened if the bad events hadn't happened first. So he deducted from this that he didn't really know what was good for him or what was bad for him. So how could he create a specific affirmation with specific things when he didn't really know what was good for him or what was bad for him? So instead, by creating this very generalized, unspecific affirmation, it gives your subconscious mind the power to decide what is good for you and what is best, because it has the wisdom, it is connected to infinite intelligence, it's connected to the whole energy field, and it knows what's best for us. Keep your affirmations simple, keep them more generalized, and trust in the power of your subconscious mind, your higher self, to have the wisdom to know what's best for you. COUE believed that our subconscious mind is able to operate in dimensions that we can't even wrap our mind around. Autosuggestion is self-mastery. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. I'm Sarah Stone Love. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it and enjoyed the view as I am. If you did, please share the video, subscribe, like it, leave me a comment, let me know. I really appreciate the encouragement, and I'll see you every Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be studying more research on the law of assumption.